I don't assume, Nicola, you've ever made a telescope.
No, I never have.
Well, today you and I are going to make 2 of them.
Okay.
And you need some very exotic equipment, like eyeglasses like this, you know,
Right.
that people buy because they want to magnify it so they can read. And notice this only has 1 lens because the other half is down here in the front.
Oh, yeah.
See, there's a little hole in there, and I just taped the reading glass on the front. Okay, then the light is going to be brought in here like this and brought back here, and then we want to be able to see the image. So here's a tube that will fit in the other end, and there's sort of like tracing paper on it.
Okay.
Then the other thing you need are tubes like this that you can slide in and out. Tubes like cereal box, you know, round cereal boxes, or tubes that, mailing tubes or something like that, so you can slide one inside the other.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put this back here like this. Then I want to swing it around because out there in the hall, I put a book there under the lights, see it?
All right.
So let me sort of line it up so you can see a little bit. And I'll put this out here about like that, and you move that back and forth until tell me what you see.
All right. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. I see a little book upside down. It's the same art book.
Right. Now the reason why it's upside down is this lens focuses the light to a point about like that and then goes out like this.
Oh, I
see. So
see.
it turns it upside down. And you're seeing it on that tracing paper. Now the other thing you need then is a little piece of a magnifying glass like that.
Okay.
You know, the kind that you look at insects with or read fine print or something like that. And I have it, see, I pasted it right over the end of that little tube like that.
Yeah, okay.
Same like that. Okay, so if we take out the tracing paper and put this in position, now you move that in and out until you can get it kind of sharp and tell me what you see. Go ahead.
All right. Oh, okay. I see a humongous A upside down.
Yeah, now look over the top directly and see what the A looks like, and then look through there.
Oh, this one's a lot bigger.
Yeah, a lot bigger. Okay, now that's one kind. It's called a refractor. The light is bent and, you know, and magnified that way. So that's one type we're going to look at. Here's the other type, which is called a reflector. You know what that word means?
Yes.
When you reflect something? Okay. I've got this one so I can take it apart and show you the important things. Here is a mirror, see it?
Yeah.
Something like a shaving mirror in it that magnifies things.
Oh,
But the light's going to come in through here, hit this mirror, and then be focused back down over here to that little mirror. See the little mirror sitting there? That simply bends the light over here to the eyepiece.
Oh, I see.
Now, first of all, let's put one of those. This is sort of like that tracing paper again.
Okay.
If we put that right here, then I have a top I can put on it. We'll have to turn it around because the light comes in through this end. Now turn it around like that.
Okay.
And you're going to have to look in through this side. Okay, now let me sort of get it in position for you. Okay, now move that in and out until you can see as sharp as you can. See what you see.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see the little book, the art book, upside down, and it's fuzzy, like the first time.
The reason why it's fuzzy is this sort of like wax paper or tracing paper has little grains in it, so it doesn't focus real sharp.
I see. Okay.
Here's another lens, just sort of like the other one. Tell me what you see if we put that in position, and you now magnify the image. Try that one.
Oh, okay. I see the same book, the same way as the other time, except it's a lot clearer.
It's not nice and sharp. Okay. So those are the 2 telescopes that 2 friends of mine have made. One using a mirror like this one, the other using a lens like that.
Oh.
And I have them set outside. So let's go take a look at what real telescopes look like, okay?
Oh, sure.
We'll take a look at this telescope, Nicole. I think you should be able to identify what kind it is.
Well, I think it should be a refractor.
Yeah, and what's happening to the light?
Well, the light goes through down this lens here, and then it reverses and goes through down here to this lens, and I can see it.
Okay, and mine was a homemade telescope, but this one is also but much better telescope because it was made by an expert, even though this is a piece of pipe from sewer.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, take a look through the eyepiece, and here's how you adjust it. See the little knobs there?
Okay.
Okay, see what you see.
I see a whole bunch of leaves from the trees over there. They're really sharp. You can really see them.
That's because he did a good job in putting it together. Now see that one over there?
Yeah?
So what kind is this?
Probably a reflector.
What makes you say that?
Well, I think that the sun will go down through here.
Or the light, at least, right?
Yeah, the light.
Okay.
And
what?
then it would go down here, and there's a mirror down there.
Mm-hmm.
And it would bounce off that mirror to a mirror, which is a little one right there.
Mm-hmm.
And that would bounce right through there,
Yeah.
so I can see.
Now, both these telescopes were made by members of the Royal Astronomical Society of Canada, which is a group of people who get together to talk about telescopes and build them and so forth. And both of them are homemade. But this one is a especially good magnifier. In fact, see that little yellow sign up there?
Oh, yeah, right where the trees
Can you
are.
read it?
No, not at all.
Well, take a look through the telescope.
Sure. Okay, here it is. It says upside down. If you can read this, you are too close.
Very good.